Are you getting frustrated that the law of attraction isn't working for you? You feel that you're sending out those thoughts and desires, but it just isn't happening. Then you need to watch this whole video to learn these 3 things that can really set the foundation of the law of attraction working in your life. How you doing? I'm Birks, and I help people to tap in to no-nonsense law of attraction to reshape your life and create a world that you design. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the 3 mistakes that people make when they first start their journey in the law of attraction. Number 3, not taking action. Now, there's a saying in the law of attraction that we send a rocket of desire out there, so we basically set it and forget it. We have our hopes and dreams and desires, and we basically put our thoughts out there for what it is that we want to manifest into our life, and then we just set it and forget it. But the one thing that people miss out of that is, how have you set it? If you're going to send out your rocket of desire, how have you set up that rocket of desire? Surely you need action as part of that process. So how do you set up action? See, if I'm going to send out a rocket of desire for something that I want to manifest into my life, then I will set it and forget it, but within reason. Because in setting it, I'm going to make a plan. What is my desire in the first place? How am I going to attain that desire? What action steps am I going to take towards getting it? So let's use an example. If you are driving a crappy old car that you don't like driving anymore, and you are thinking to yourself, I don't want to drive this car anymore. So the first process in that is stop thinking about what you don't want and start focusing on what you do want. So that's putting out the thought. So you're starting to focus now on what it is that you want. You want to manifest a new car in your life. So now what are you going to do? Are you just going to wish for a new car and send out the rocket of desire and then just hope that a new car comes to you? Or are you going to start a process in a goal plan to go, what am I going to do each day that is going to work towards me getting that new car? Maybe it's doing some extra hours at work. Maybe you've set up a side business. Maybe you've invested into something that is giving you some residual income. Whatever it is for you, what are you doing to make your action steps towards your goal? You want to attract a new car into your life, but you need to start shifting your paradigm and shifting who you are to and where your thoughts are and what your intention is to the vibration that will match that new car. So a new car isn't going to just come out of thin air unless you win the lottery, but first you've got to take action and buy a lottery ticket. Or maybe you're just going to be blessed and someone's just going to come along and give you the keys to a new car. But really, what are the odds of that? Dependent on your situation. So what are the action steps? What goal plans have you made? Because if you set some goal plans in taking action steps each and every day towards the desire of getting a new car, and you really believe that you can get the car that you really want to get, and you set a plan in motion, and then you think about the car that you desire having, and you think about what it is that you really want, now you're sending the rocket of desire with an action plan in place. So now you can set it and forget it because you've truly set it. You've actually come up with an action plan, some goals to go along with the thoughts that you've sent out into the universe of what it is that you want to manifest, and then feel good about it. Just know inside yourself, I have set a goal, I'm taking action steps towards that goal. I don't really need to think about it so much now because I know I've made a plan. But you've got to continue to send out that positive frequency. When you're driving your crappy old car, imagine yourself driving a brand new car with the badge right there. I know when I was driving my crappy old car back in the day, I was driving along and I was imagining a Mercedes badge right on my steering wheel. And I would imagine that I'm driving around, playing my music with my leather seats and just imagining that I'm driving this brand new Mercedes. And I was sending those thoughts out to the universe whilst I was imagining really being in that moment. But let's not forget, I actually was taking action steps towards getting that car. Number 2, be patient. Now this is a great add-on to what we've just been talking about. This is an add-on to the fact that you have actually had a desire, you send out the rocket of desire out into the universe, but then you've got to be patient. So just relax and just know that you've taken the right steps. You are matching that frequency. My wife has this saying that she always says, what is, simply is. Now she's more patient than me, if I'm going to be honest with you. But that is just meaning what is going to happen is simply going to happen. You've already set your rocket of desire. You're already matching that frequency. You're already visualizing. You're already taking those action steps and have a goal plan. So when it's supposed to be, it will manifest into your life. Because the law of attraction doesn't always work how and when you think it's going to work. Sometimes we think that we really truly want something, but actually when we start to manifest it into our life, it turns out to be slightly different, and you kind of go, I'm glad it's worked out this way. I'm kind of glad that it worked this way and not the way I originally planned. So just be patient and just know that the law of attraction will match your vibration and match your frequency at the time that it is right for you. Number one, lack of belief. This is a really big reason of why the law of attraction doesn't work for people, because they stop believing. Now that takes me back to patience. You see how all these slot together? Because what some people do in the lack of patience, they start to lose belief. They start to think it's not happening for me yet. It can't be real. I'm thinking about it all the time. I've got the desire, I've made this plan, and now it's just not happening for me, so it mustn't be real. And they start to lose that belief system that they've got. That's why the patience is so important. That's why the action steps are so important. These things slot together so well. And this brings me back to something that I always say that is one of the foundations of the law of attraction. It's not the only thing in the foundation, but it is a great part of the foundation. That is, have a desire, a burning desire that comes from the heart. Know that it's true. Know that you really truly want it. Because sometimes we make the mistake of thinking that we actually want something, but it's not something that we want from our heart, it's something that we want from our head. So really think about what it is that you want to attract into your life. Are you wanting it from your head, or are you wanting it from the heart? Because there is a difference. And then have patience, knowing that you truly want it. You've taken these action steps, because that's a really big point. You've taken the action steps towards what it is that you want. You're taking massive action. Have the patience and just believe. Believe in it wholeheartedly. Believe in your action steps, believe in your desire, and you will manifest it into your life. So that foundation is a true burning desire, taking massive action and truly believing in what you're going to manifest is going to come into your life because you've taken those steps. So that's why the patience is really important. I say the foundation is desire, action, belief. But I guess a fourth element to that would be patience. Action, desire, belief, and be patient. And the law of attraction can be very, very powerful. Yes, there's much more to the law of attraction. I always say this, the law of attraction is simple, but it's complex in its simplicity. But if you can just start with this foundation of action, desire, belief, couple that with some patience, and you can be amazed at what you can attract and manifest into your life. So this is 3 of the reasons why people struggle with the law of attraction. But it doesn't mean the law of attraction isn't real. The law of attraction is a very real thing. And yes, it goes much deeper than this in its complexity. But as I say, you can be absolutely amazed at what you can create and manifest in your life by just using this foundation. And then the more you learn about the law of attraction, you'll be even more amazed at how much faster you can start to manifest things into your life. And then you'll realize this stack of priorities, because you'll start to realize, well, actually I wasn't taking much action on that, and I didn't really truly desire that, and I wasn't being patient enough, and I didn't truly believe I was going to get it. Because if you're setting your targets on, I want £1 million by next week, how does that sit with your beliefs? How does it sit with your belief system? Because if you take away any one of these things, then the deck of cards falls. Does that make sense? So you take away the true desire, then it's not going to work. You take away the action steps and the plan, then it's not going to work. You take away the belief, then it's not going to work. And by not having the patience, you then lose the belief. So you can see what I mean by when I say if you take something away, then the deck of cards falls. So it's trying to keep that foundation strong. And then the more you learn about the law of attraction, the more that you'll realize where you wasn't believing, and you wasn't taking action steps, and you wasn't being patient, and you didn't have a true desire. And then you'll start to manifest more of what you truly do want, because you'll start to learn how to manifest better and better. And that's why manifestation will become quicker. Because as I say, if you want to manifest £1 million next week and you don't truly believe that, and you don't truly desire that, then how are you ever going to manifest it? And you're not truly taking action steps, and then you're not going to be patient. So start with the small things, have the small wins, and then build up to the bigger things. and you'll be amazed at what you can manifest into your life. If you've liked this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, click the bell notification so you never miss a video, and smash that like button, because as I said, this will help us to grow this channel of positive, like-minded people. I'm Marcus Birks. As always, enjoy the journey, reshape your life, and create a world that you design. I'll see you soon.